You're listening to the Two Dumb Babies Secret Podcast, available every week on Patreon and every other week on YouTube and wherever else you listen to podcasts. And now, for the intro.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
Oh, wait.
I don't have to put my headphones on this one. It's weird.
I know, right? It's like we're just hanging out. It's kind of... The headphones are out.
We are just hanging out. It does feel weird. It feels weird not wearing headphones now. We are just kind of talking.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't seem like there's any reason to actually be doing this now.
Yeah. It's like a weird dress rehearsal.
Yeah, right.
Put you in a
kind of, they actualize you.
Uh-huh.
You know?
They put you in a podcast world.
Yeah. Almost also I can hear my own voice then, and I'm like... I can tell if it sounds good.
You can't hear your own voice right now?
No, it's emptiness, dude.
That's a weird world.
I can feel the vibrations, but I can't hear anything.
I know I'm talking. I have no idea what the volume or anything is. Ha! Screaming the whole time.
Yeah, just start yelling. I'd do that. I could start yelling.
I think anyone could start yelling unless you're deaf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even deaf people can yell.
I mean, I guess.
Mute people can't yell.
Mute people, yeah. That's right. Mute's the no.
Yeah. You just sound fucking stupid if you were deaf and you started yelling.
Yeah. I guess they do yell sometimes because they can't tell the volume of their voice.
Well, I think you're thinking of autistic people. Like really Down syndrome-y people, you know?
No, deaf
people.
To yell.
They used to yell a lot. What's up? What's up, Secret Podcast? How you guys doing?
Episode 26. This episode is no longer allowed on its parents' health insurance.
Yeah, dude, get that shit off. Go get a job, Secret Podcast. Get some bennies.
I wonder if they changed that this year for anything. I don't remember seeing... They make it so like 26-year-olds can stay on their.
No, they probably would. They'd make it lower, dude. They wouldn't go higher. Why would you say that?
You have to be 12 now.
Yeah, exactly. You better work at a restaurant in high school.
Yeah,
you gotta.
Is Paperboy still a job? What do I?
Yeah. Now we made it to where your parents have to get on your insurance. Your parents can't help you, and you gotta help them.
No one has work.
Yeah, exactly. You better hope you make waiter soon, dog. You can't support your parents on a busboy salary. No way.
Yeah, every job that could get out of giving health insurance this year definitely did.
Yeah, for real. Usually, the best way to not give people health insurance is to lay everybody off. And that's exactly what happened. Dude.
Yeah, you gotta work somewhere for like 3 months or whatever to get on health insurance. Everyone hit that 2.5 months, and they're like, "All right, well, you're fired now. We'll hire new people."
Or we're gonna close down our business rather than pay you anything.
That's what insurance companies do, like home insurance companies. When there's like a huge natural disaster that hits somewhere in like the South or Midwest, like a hurricane or tornado, and like tears apart a ton of houses.
Yeah,
insurance companies just go, we're filing for bankruptcy, and then don't give you shit.
Sorry, couldn't do it.
You're like, well, what the fuck did I pay in for?
Well, it was to give us money while there wasn't a tornado. That's why. We
never
had to cash in while there wasn't a tornado.
We never intended to have to help everyone. Maybe one person here and there.
Yeah, insurance was like I was insuring me after I file for bankruptcy. I get to keep all your money. Insurance only works for the CEO of insurance companies. That's really who that's for.
Yeah, insurance is just like a weird rainy day fund for the people who work there, where if it's a rainy day, they have to pay you.
Yeah,
you have to pay for your stuff.
Yeah, it's a rainy day fund for when you have a rainy day, and they're like, no, I don't cover rainy days.
Yeah. You didn't pay the extra $6 a month for rainy day.
Yeah,
insurance.
So lick my balls.
Insurance is a horrible scam.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking. I got hit with that tire, and now I'm suing like State Farm and shit, and suing that company. And so this is where insurance does work, is if you sue an insurance company for letting their client hit someone else with a tire or something like that. You know,
I don't think State Farm let them.
I think State Farm was like, hey, just do it, bro. Just fucking do it.
They're on the what's that, OnStar talking to him or whatever. Yeah. They're like, hey, I think I'm about to hit someone with a tire. They're like, it's your world.
Like, well, you better kill him. If you don't kill him, he's gonna sue us. So
They only hit your hand. They're like, well, now we're in trouble.
Like, well, fuck you, dude. You fucked up. We could have had a payday, but that's the risk we take, you know?
They looked at your car probably and were like, good job, you did it.
And I crawl out, and they're like, no.
Yeah. I still remember you sending me pictures from it. It was like one day after I left for tour.
Yeah, right. That's right.
I was like, dude, you don't need to kill yourself just because I'm gone for the summer.
Yeah, I leave for 12 hours, and you flip your car into a tire or something. I didn't do it. I didn't flip the car. The tire, I actually didn't.
The tire didn't even flip the car.
The tire didn't flip the car, yeah.
Smashed it.
No, it fucked it up for sure, but it was pretty. It still ran afterward, too. Like, I drove it and, like, parked it, and, like, the whole fucking roof is caved in, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
You're just like hyperventilating, and you're like, I think I need to park and not in the middle of the street.
It looked like a grenade went off, dude. Afterward, it was like I was sitting in there, and you're like, all right, I'm still alive somehow. Everything is fucked around me.
Did other cars get affected by it? Like smash into you,
and we
or
couldn't.
the debris
They couldn't find the tire afterward.
Whoa!
It just vanished. It hit my car and fucking disappeared into oblivion.
Simulation,
like a fucking guitar pick, dude. Like who knows what happened to this?
I saw the lead singer. I saw the guitarist flick out the guitar pick.
Yeah, and it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, dude, it like the cops were like, "Did you see where it went?" And I was like, "No." What are you fucking talking? I wasn't looking. Oh, hey, watch out!
Hey man, I know you're going through your own things, but you should watch where the tire goes. Like, come on. That's crazy. Well, we're all glad you survived.
Yeah, dude.
Well, everyone except for State Farm. I think.
But we got some Patreon people to shout out. We got a couple new subscribers. Much love to Joe Troianello. You gotta shorten
Joe,
that
Italian name.
Yeah, shorten that name, you greasy wop. Goddamn. Joe
You
Troy.
sound like hey, Larson, you can't play with the audio.
Not today.
Bad producer. Sounds like you should open a gelato shop.
Troianello's Gelato. We only have pasta flavor.
Or extort someone. Yeah, open exactly. A gelato shop that's a front for something else.
Dude, Joe Troy, that's a cool name. You could start doing country music with Joe Troy. Joe Troy, Lovers in the Mist. Come on, that's a good country album.
Don't just try Joe Troy.
Joe
that doesn't make any sense.
You know, Joe of Troy? You're like a Greek guy or something? There's a whole bunch of stuff you could do with that. Joe Troianello eats the Jello. You can open a Jello shop instead of a gelato shop.
Jello probably needs a new spokesman still. I don't think they've had one since.
Yeah, we haven't had a good Jello guy forever.
I think Jello's just laid low during all this. They're like, everyone likes Jello. Let's just be quiet.
Jello secured like the contract with prisons, and they never did anything else. They're like, all right, cool. We got private prisons on our side. We don't need any more money.
We're in prisons and like mental institutions. And
and then like middle schools. It's the only people we Jello. Anywhere, crazy people and 7th graders.
Anywhere where you're not supposed to have sharp objects.
It's like old people, 7th graders, murderers, and insane murderers. Those are the only people we Jello.
Does Bill Cosby get a bunch of shit whenever they serve Jello? They're like, do the thing.
Like, oh, it's pudding day. That means it's the day we beat up Bill Cosby again. He's like, oh, not pudding again. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's pudding day.
Why?
No.
Guards just keep fucking with her, the kitchen.
But yeah, Joe Troianello, we really appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you.
And then we got Corey Corza. That's a much easier name to read. I don't know why I messed that one up.
That sounds like a fake name.
Corey Corza sounds like Mexican Peter Parker. You know, he's like Miles Morales.
Sounds like
Corey Corza. I'm Spider-Foo.
Yeah.
I'm Spider-Foo. What's good?
Fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
I'm not actually a superhero. They just call me Spider.
This guy has a nice tattoo.
I'm just in the hood, fool. That's just where
He doesn't have a costume. He just has a tattoo of a spider on his chest.
He has the 2 webs on his tits or something. That'd be cool. How come no one does the web? They do the web here. They don't do them on the nipples.
Because you can't shoot webs out of your elbows. That'd be stupid.
No, I mean,
like
you mean the tattoos. Real tattoo. Yeah.
That's
you thinking Spider-Man did the...
I don't know.
You're like, oh, they can't shoot him out of his elbows. Nipples, though.
Why
That'd
is
be
that
cool.
the most ridiculous part of what we're talking about?
Dude, if Spider-Man shot webs out of his nipples, I would fucking... That seems like that's not an animated movie. That's a hentai.
That probably actually exists in Japan.
But yeah, how come no one... They only do the spiders here.
I think the spider web tattoo on the elbow has meanings, like certain amount of rings.
Oh, really?
Like murders, or not murders, but like
How come
crimes or something.
Every tattoo with criminals means murders. You gotta have... I mean... They probably do other stuff.
I mean, yeah, but not to get...
I got the teardrop for a murder, and I got
tattoo.
this for a murder, and I got this knife for a murder.
It's like when you get... Like, you'd get a rest in peace tattoo or like an in memory tattoo of a friend, but you're not going to get like a was injured or robbed tattoo. It's got to be an extreme.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you're not getting a tattoo. You're like, I extorted my neighbor.
Like, why do you have that washing machine? Oh, I cleaned a bunch of money up for my dad.
That's actually a really cool tattoo.
That would be dope, actually. Yeah, I launder money,
He's
bro.
the
That's why I got this.
Yeah. What is this, a Quentin Tarantino movie?
Yeah, that is a cool tattoo. I should get a laundry machine just so people think maybe I launder money. Because you don't want people.
Cool.
If you get a teardrop, someone's gonna like question, like, "Oh, you think you're fucking hard, dude? You think you're fucking? Oh, you murdered somebody?" If you get a washing machine, no one's like, "Oh, you think you launder money, bro? You can't launder money like me."
Get a Mr. Clean logo.
Yeah, Mr. Clean.
Like, that's a stupid thing. You're like, no, it's not.
You're like, no, trust me. Yeah, you can like petty robbery. You can get a little. Like a brick or something like that, you know? You get a brick. Like, this is the brick I used to break the store window.
What's petty robbery? You're like, that guy talked about my mom. I'm going to rob him. Yeah, this is my ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend. I'm gonna fucking jack him. It's petty robbery. I don't know. That's only I think petty robbery is if you only take like $20. Yeah, like you don't even take all the money in their wallet.
Yeah, you're like, give me like half of that.
Yeah.
I don't want too much. I'm gonna spend it all in one place.
It's all going to drugs. I don't need all of it.
I'm gonna find you tomorrow. I like to fucking faction out my spending.
Yeah, make it like a job.
Yeah,
like if
exactly.
you give me like all my money for the year on one day, I'm just gonna spend it fast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend it all.
And I'm not gonna have money later.
You're like my bank. Anyway, Corey Corza, shouts out, man. Thank you so much for subscribing to the Patreon.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it. We hope you're enjoying the Secret Podcast on Patreon. And if you haven't subscribed to the Secret Podcast on Patreon, check it out. We just released another episode last week. I thought it was pretty good.
It was a good one.
You're gonna like it.
We talked about
it's only $1.
Sean Connery just in time.
And Sean Connery died.
Shout out to him.
The last podcast about Sean Connery, I'd be willing to bet before he died. Oh.
I'm not gonna actually pour.
I was gonna catch the beer.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
You're like pouring it out.
That's
for the
much
homies,
better.
And you're like,
I was like, cheersing is a weird thing to do to someone's death. I think.
Hey, Sean Connery died. Hey, all right. Fuck you, Scotland. Now all you have is you and McGregor, losers. You're fucking losing them by the day. Gordon Ramsay and Ewan McGregor, dude. You better protect those guys.
Ewan McGregor was the cow version.
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor. Yeah, Sean Connery was a legend, man.
Yeah. He fucking League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Best movie I've ever seen.
You just learned about it today when I looked up the last movie he did.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. He was in some spy movie,
like
Kingsman or something. What was it?
Oh yeah, no, I think that was someone else.
No,
I think that was
it was James Bond. That's what it was.
Yeah, he was in James Bond. I think the other one. I think you're thinking of dude who played Alfred in Batman and McCain.
Oh,
not McCain.
Alfred. Not
Caine,
Alfred Hitchcock.
just Caine. Michael
Caine. I was like, it's Alfred Hitchcock. That's who played him. We dug up Alfred Hitchcock and strung him up for all the Batman movies. That'd been funny.
Weekend at Batman's or something.
Weekend at Batman.
Batman's died, but we can't let anyone know.
Say hi, Batman.
No, Batman's still alive. All the bad guys need to be afraid.
Yeah, it's Commissioner Gordon trying to scare off all the criminals.
Just
in
standing
Gotham.
behind him like,
ooh, I'm Batman.
I am the bat in the night of the darkness.
I am the darkness in the night, or the... Ooh, I'm Batman.
The scariest part with Batman dying is like he's a billionaire. Like,
yeah, right. I know.
And the billionaire died. Well, we're all fucked.
He's the only superhero with like a last will and testament we all care about.
He's the only superhero where some people are like, man, I can't wait till he dies. I'm gonna fucking level up.
Yeah, right.
I get part of his mansion and company. And
yeah, he's the only superhero when he dies. It doesn't go to any kids, and everyone's like, oh yeah, it just goes to the government. Fuck you guys. Yeah, that's just bullshit.
It just
no
just
charity,
goes to the
Batman?
police department.
Yeah, exactly.
This fucking asshole.
Batman is definitely Blue Lives Matter. He's a Blue Lives Matter superhero for sure. Maybe even Superman too.
Superman, yeah.
Superman
Superman
probably
might be.
DC superheroes are right wing. Marvel villains are left wing. That's how it works. Or superheroes, not villains. But maybe even the villains too. I bet Thanos would have voted for Bernie. You know?
Yeah. He likes
give everyone a chance.
Right.
Give everyone, I'm equal. You know, that was his whole thing. I kill half the galaxy.
Yeah, but
everyone gets something.
Like just. I'm not picking who.
Yeah. That is socialism if I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, socialistic eugenics. What is it when you
whatever Stalin did. That's what Thanos did. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. or like Iron Man is like a Mark Cuban kind of billionaire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be like, he'd help Delonte West out of his fucking homeless phase.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what I
a
mean?
bit
He'd
more.
be that guy.
Yeah, he's a bit more trying to use it for good.
Yeah, Batman would be like fucking.
Iron Man's also like super intelligent.
Yeah,
like he knows how to build all the stuff. Batman has someone else build all this shit.
Yeah,
so it
that's
really
right.
is just a rich kid who's like, hey, can you build me things so I'm a superhero? That'd be so cool.
He just has fucking Morgan Freeman do everything.
Yeah, why didn't Morgan Freeman just become the superhero? Morgan Freeman deserves to be a superhero. Yeah. He should have been
only
in
be a guy in
League
the
of
Office.
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, right? That would have been cool.
That was all old people, I think, being superheroes.
Dude, he should have been in the Expendables. That was like the old guy superhero movie. That was like for 50-year-olds to go watch. And like, yeah, I do still have it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I can work out in my garage.
You know what? I am going to sign up for that softball league. I bet softball league submissions went up fucking 100% after the Expendables came up. Like 55-year-old dudes, you're like, you know what? I bet I still got it.
Yeah.
I'll dust this old bat off. And we'll get
bowling leagues went down and
Yeah,
softball went up. No, I'm an outdoor sportsman.
Yeah, people stopped going to their kids' games for a little bit and went to their own. My son's got a game. Well, young people always get to be in superhero movies or whatever. I don't understand.
Young people get everything.
I'm all angry.
Got hips that work.
I got hips. If Sylvester Stallone can hold a machine gun, I can pitch a mountain ball.
You have 70% CGI. Sylvester Stallone can.
Yeah, right. I did. I watched The Expendables the other day.
Did you? I haven't seen any of them.
I think I fell asleep during. I don't remember what happened. I have no idea what happened in it, but I definitely remember turning it on, and then it was over.
That's it. That's not a good movie.
I was like, oh, now the movie's done. What the hell happened? I don't even know.
It exploded. There was 19 people.
Yeah, and everyone I think survived, so they can be in the sequel.
Yeah,
it's like Fast and the Furious for old people. That's what The Expendables was.
Yeah. They put Ronda Rousey in one of them, just I think because they're like, we need like a female, but all these guys are from back when females couldn't be leads in movies.
Yeah, right. We did everything. Like, do we know any good female actors? Like, no, I only know female fighters. That's the only.
Yeah. That's
the only thing that these guys will respect.
Yeah, they need someone who can actually fight, beat them up.
Yeah, she's in the WWE now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Man, that is a. Usually
Weird
it's the
move.
other way. Usually you start the WWE and then like Brock Lesnar, he started WWE and then went to the UFC. Ronda Rousey went the other way.
I thought Brock Lesnar was one of the dudes who started just like street fighting.
No, that was Kimbo Slice.
I remember Kimbo Slice doing it.
Yeah. That was Kimbo Slice and Jorge Masvidal, I think.
I remember Kimbo Slice being this guy who just like knocked people out
he
on
just
the internet.
beat up people on YouTube.
And then he went and did his first UFC fight and just got beat the fuck up.
Well, yeah, it's the first
huge guy.
Yeah, he's a scary motherfucker, dude. I don't remember what happened in his first fight.
I don't remember either, other than I think he got knocked out.
Oh man, I
Like,
hope that's
quickly.
not true. I'm
pretty sure it was.
I really wanted.
It was someone like
sure?
Brock Lesnar or someone like that. I think that
Maybe
it wasn't someone that big. I think it was someone who wasn't even like a top tier fighter.
Really?
And they just
No way, because he was.
It was a while ago, so
Yeah, and
I
then
could be wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong, dude. I don't know. I don't remember.
Larson, look that up.
His UFC debut. Yeah, fucking worst producer of all time, dude. This
Just
dog.
sleeping on the job.
Doesn't even
Always.
give a shit. I think I got COVID from him too.
What a dick. He doesn't even wear a mask.
Got me sick, and he sucks. Fucking worthless.
I'm good at your job, and you infected me.
Horrible.
Dude, I bought a pretty sweet hat that it's a Walking Dead hat, and it just says "We're all infected," like really big letters. So like, I'm gonna get that.
We're all infected. I just go no mask and be like, "What's up, bitches?"
Like, this is good. This hat's getting a second life.
Yeah, I don't know who agrees with the "we're all infected" hat. I don't think either side would like that.
No.
One side is like the left is like, "Oh God, we're all infected. Oh no, Jesus, we're all fucking get away from me." And the right would be like, "Nothing can infect me. This isn't real. This isn't
Unless
a real
it's
thing."
Bill Gates. Bill Gates can infect me.
Yeah, unless you're Bill Gates, then you're everybody's such
Maybe that's
everybody's such a whiny dumb asshole. It's crazy.
Yeah, people have the whininess of this world has gone up.
And whininess is just that's the extreme on both sides. Dude. Everyone is the whiniest little fuck. I swear to everyone fucking called us diaper fetishists on the last episode too. That was
not everyone. One person.
yeah, a couple people.
It wasn't a common theme.
You're like
one asshole who
I only like adult men in diapers, all right?
Yeah.
I don't like babies in diapers. Gross.
Babies are supposed to be in diapers.
Yeah, what do you want from me? We didn't start the baby thing thinking we'd end up talking about pedophilia and fucking crazy bullshit all the time. That was you guys who started doing that.
Yeah, this is
We
your
just had
fault.
to talk about current events. So we didn't fucking cue it on fucks.
Pedophilia didn't used to be a like everyday topic.
Yeah, that wasn't a thing. You'd hear about it and be like, gross. And then you'd move on. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that is the
nobody's. The first people to fantasize about cartoon babies in diapers were Q people. So fuck you, you fucking retards.
Yeah.
Fucking no one else was doing that.
No, we just thought it'd be fun to make animated babies, and then pedophilia just became very popular.
Yeah, that just became the news all the time. Now that's why we're not doing another episode. Well, not because of the pedophiles, because of the election. We're like, I'm sick of this.
Until every
fucking
pedophile is
shit.
caught, we're not doing it.
We're not doing it again, dude. We're fucking live only, I guess. But yeah, dude, we're not doing another episode until after the election. It is the one thing I do, just because it's like it's just so polarized now. It's so fucking. It's become to the point where it's not even fun to write about, dude. It's like
we'll get back to episode. We're working on a like Two Dumb Babies series, and we're gonna be putting out some shorts that are kind of like from that.
Yeah, we'll do some cartoons,
mess around with some more ideas,
little sketches and stuff.
Yeah, and then once the news isn't just the election or COVID, we'll get back to.
It's just not fun. It's not fun anymore.
It's exhausting to read.
Just being current with news is the worst thing you can fucking be now, dude. It's like it used to be like, hey, I'm educated, and you're like, I learn more every day, and I feel stupider. You're like, this is fucking awful.
I learned nothing from any of this. It was the same thing that happened yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing fucking different anymore now. So yeah, it'll be mostly secret podcasts and little animated sketches. We're gonna get those out as much as we can over the next couple weeks.
Yeah,
and we'll be back with new episodes. I guess and next week because the election's next week. So we're good.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next week. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that this election might go till January.
Yeah, right. We get enough people in the Supreme Court to side with Trump, and all of a sudden it's elections aren't real anymore.
I'm always just told that Florida's gonna be the decider on things, and it always, like, ever since I've been old enough for voting and whatnot, it's always down to Florida, where it's like the same. You could watch the NBA, and no matter what, in the finals is the Bulls and Lakers. It's like no matter what, it's just down to these two. So the rest of the season didn't matter. Yeah. And it's like the rest of the country's votes didn't matter. It's always down to this fucking fuck up of a state.
Yeah, for real. I'm hoping Florida goes Green Party.
Yeah, that
Florida goes Green Party.
So amazing.
Nobody wins the election. Nobody gets to 270. And we all just sign back up with England or something. We just become the UK again.
The Queen becomes our president.
Yeah, we
somehow.
can hate the Queen again. Man, that'd be fucking awesome.
That does sound fun.
We can just hate someone who doesn't live here.
Yeah.
It's harder hating other Americans because we all live in the same country. We can just hate the stupid English again.
I just miss when everyone, like, politicians are stupid and they're all dumb, and now they're like, yeah, except for this one.
Yeah, except for the one I like.
Everyone else.
What happened to? Why does everyone like politicians now? Did everyone? Yeah. We used to all be on the same page that everyone was fucking us all the time. Yeah. Somebody got in their head that it's like, no, but this guy actually cares. Yeah, like, no, why would this be different? No. Why would he be different? You're fucking retarded. But I don't know. You gotta believe in something when nothing is good. I get it, I guess. But it's fucking. I don't know. Go believe in God again. What happened to religion?
Yeah.
You'd figure a bunch of people would find religion instead of finding politicians to believe in. Like, what?
I found a president who makes me believe. Why?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I would rather you believe in the mystery person in the sky than the actual awful person down here who we are aware of.
At least the mystery person in the sky promises good things.
Yeah, it depends on which religion you're a part of.
Politicians don't even promise good things. They're like, maybe it'll be a little bit better.
Yeah. They're like, well, that guy sucks.
Yeah, exactly. They don't make anything. They don't promise better. They just tell us that someone else is worse. Mm-hmm. It's not about making promises anymore. It's about talking shit to your opponent. Like, fucking, these are just rap battles now. All the debates and shit. They're no longer about policy. They're like, fucking Joe Biden's a stupid, sleepy bitch, and Trump is a fucking loud retard. And you're like, what is anyone's policy? Yeah. Does anyone believe in anything?
You're both probably right, but this is...
Yeah, exactly. I do agree with both of you here, but somebody say something that's actually
I feel like I
enforce something.
I feel like I finally have more ideas to be president than anyone running. There used to be, not even that long ago, where people were running and they're like, these are the things I stand on. And everyone else is just, now it's just like, I stand against that person and anything they believe in.
I wish instead of it being like this huge mobilization of everyone to go vote, we should have gone the other way and be like, all right, nobody vote. Who cares? We were already on the way in 2016. Nobody voted then. We should have just continued that. Be like, all right, we're going to stop voting.
Yeah, we'll have to find another way to do this. I don't think that's going to work either. It's,
probably not, but...
We're like, the ship's sinking. We need to take on more water.
All right, if nobody does anything, it'll balance itself out, I think.
Yeah. Eventually, water, it always, like, levels out. It's like...
Yeah. It's like osmosis or something. I don't know.
The boat will learn to float through osmosis. Through necessity.
No. There'll be just as much water in the boat than there is outside the boat, so it'll be even. You're like, that just means it sinks. You're like, no, but it'll be even though.
Wood can't sink. It's a floating thing. I don't know.
It's like how alcohol can't freeze or something. I don't know.
You're like, oh fuck, the people who worked on this boat don't know anything about science.
Yeah, I wish I killed Sean Connery. I wish it was me. I wish I did it.
What do you got against Sean Connery? You're not going to get notoriety from it. I should have any rest in peace, Sean Connery.
Someone murders Sean Connery when he's 90, like John Lennon. He's like, "This is my last chance."
Everyone's like, well, he kind of wanted to go. He was,
Yeah, right.
He was 90.
Sean Connery eased out of this world with a gun. Like, no, I murdered him. Damn it! I wanted everyone to hate me. I wanted to be like Reagan, the guy who killed or almost killed Reagan.
Yeah, you notice the almost killed Reagan and even the guy who killed John Lennon. I don't know either of their names.
I know John Lennon and Reagan's name. And that's it. And so that was. They still remained more famous than the guy who tried to assassinate them. But I mean, I guess the John Lennon guy deserved a little more because he succeeded.
He did it. He said
he
succeeded.
succeeded. Yeah.
Still no one knows.
Everyone knows Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the John Lennon guy. That's too bad, man.
Guy deserved more.
I deserve more. That was probably really hard to kill John Lennon. Can you imagine? It's probably tough.
Where's his Netflix documentary?
All the years of planning. Or the days of planning.
All those days. You just like hop a fence and like stab him or something.
I think he got an autograph from him before that too.
Damn.
Which is like, man, that's when you do it. You don't come back.
He's like,
oh, what did I forget to do? Murder John Lennon. Damn it.
I was so busy.
I was going to murder him.
I'm a big fan, so I really wanted the autograph too.
It's like when you walk in another room and you're like, what was I doing in here?
Maybe he got the autograph and he was like worried about getting blood on the autograph.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to like ruin it.
Yeah. He's like, all right,
I gotta go frame this at home and then I'll come back.
He's probably thinking like the resale value. It's like, you know how much money this autograph will be worth if I'm also the guy who killed John Lennon after like.
Maybe that's how he was hoping to pay for a good lawyer.
Yeah, it's like saving baseball cards for your kids. You know what I mean? That was his
after like killing Mickey Mantle.
He's like, I'm not gonna be able to send my kids to college at this rate. Maybe if I get this autograph from John Lennon, murder him, this will be like a piece of culture. My kids can go to college.
So
not a bad idea.
Good guy. He was just doing it for his kids.
He was a great guy. He was here for his children, and John Lennon beat up Yoko Ono all the time. Yeah. You know, I mean, I don't blame him, but still, he's kind of a piece of shit. So,
I think the guy who killed John Lennon may have been going for Yoko and just missed.
Maybe he was the fall guy. It was like another CIA thing.
Could have been.
And we're like, okay, we need to.
John Lennon's preaching peace.
Yeah, John Lennon is preaching peace like a hypocrite. Like, give all your money to charity except for me.
Yeah, buy my albums and pay for my things.
And then I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, he didn't really go do much, did he?
He was he liked to lay in bed and say that was protesting. And I like that about him.
That is, the lay-in.
Yeah, the lay-in, that is the best way to protest.
I do support that.
It's like he saw the sit-in and was like, I bet I can make this lazier. I bet I can make this even less hard.
Not only can you lay down, but you don't even have to leave your bed.
I know. And then all the reporters came to him and it was like, oh, John Lennon hasn't left his bed. Like, hey, me neither, dude. And I don't get the fucking news. Yeah, so I don't leave my bed until 3 every day.
It's just a skinny version of the like my 600-pound life. People who need a crane. Like, you're gonna need a crane to get me out of here. I'm not moving.
You're gonna need a worldwide movement of peace to get me out of here. That was John Lennon.
The lay-in, though, advertising that was probably his downfall because the guy who wanted to murder him was like, oh, he's just laying in bed. I know where he is. He's not even going to get up.
Maybe the guy who murdered John Lennon meant to murder Don Lemon. He's like, oh, who was it? John Lemon? John Lennon? I think I can't remember.
I hate grumpy old men.
Don Lemon lives another day. You son of a bitch. Getting away with it. Don Lemon was like 8 at the time.
Yeah. It's probably on Broadway or something. Yeah.
Stupid kid.
It's his neighbor.
Stupid CNN kid.
Wait, who am I thinking of?
I have no idea. You're like Broadway, and I was like, all right, I need to say CNN so Eric knows what I'm talking about. He's the black guy on CNN.
Oh, I'm thinking of one of the dudes who was in the Grumpy Old Men.
What is that?
A movie.
I have no idea. Is that a Sean
Movie with
Connery
two
movie?
old dudes. Yeah, it's like around the Sean Connery era.
That was the second to last movie before The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Man, I don't know the guy's name at all. I couldn't even. I can't even guess right now. All right. Well, I've reached the point of I'm done with with names and words.
Don Lemon.
I hope it's at least close because I'll look it up after.
I bet it's not.
Larson, look that up. He's like somehow more asleep.
It's like Burt Reynolds. And you're like, oh, I'm so off.
I know it wasn't Burt Reynolds. It was like the Odd Couple guys.
Oh, dude, it's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I thought Halloween was tomorrow.
I thought it was yesterday.
We met in the middle.
Yeah,
Pretty
right
good.
there. We found it. We found a way. Yeah.
Are you dressing as anything?
Dude, my girlfriend went to work dressed as Darth Vader.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that seemed like fun. I'm not gonna dress up at all.
Yeah.
I have like a wig. It just doesn't seem like who's
weird
gonna
to
see
dress
my
up right
fucking
now.
who's gonna see
Yeah.
my costume? Who's gonna no bars are open, dude. I can go to like a fucking like a show. I can go look up some comedy show and go hang out over there, maybe in costume, but who cares, man?
It's already kind of weird to dress up as an adult when you
Yeah.
don't have kids and you're not like going out with them and whatnot.
Or if you're not going out to fuck, then no one dresses up. Like that's what dressing up is usually.
Yeah.
You're like
You
going
want
out.
people
I'm
to
trying
care.
to get hammered and fucking have a big party night. If you're an adult,
And I hope
dressing
some
up.
girl thinks that my costume was clever enough. To have
Yeah,
sex with
exactly.
me.
I hope this Chewbacca costume makes me seem like a man. Look how hairy I am. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to impress the kids in your neighborhood when you open the door and you're like, here's some candy or something.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, wow, the guy is the coolest John Lennon costume. Actually, I'm dead John Lennon. That'd be a fun
Even
one.
cooler.
Even cooler. Wow, a zombie.
I'm gonna just go out dressed however I want and just be like, I'm the guy who killed John Lennon. No one knows what he looks like. Cool costume. Very clever. Like,
Yeah.
this is actually exactly how he looked. That's always the costumes I've gone for. When I've like last minute, the last few years, someone's like, yeah, come out, we're going here. Like, do I have to have a costume? And they're like, yeah, I mean, you should. I'm like, fine. I just find the laziest whatever.
Yeah.
I went as Timmy from Fairly Oddparents.
Oh, nice.
One time, which he just wears his hat. Like, I just had to get the hat.
You just gotta get a pink
I was
hat
dressed
and a
like
pink
me.
shirt. Yeah, right? You do kind of look like an adult Timmy.
Yeah, so it worked. I was like, this is nice and easy.
I could totally see that. You should play Timmy in the live-action Nickelodeon
I agree.
exclusive movie.
Yeah. Once he's old and just like failed at whatever.
Yeah. And he meets his fairy godparents years
Yeah.
later.
And they're like,
and
we
they're
thought
like, we had so much hope for you.
we thought we put you on the right path.
Yeah. You wished you
learned
could have had
nothing?
anything. And you still failed.
And you wished for like Sundays and for your babysitter
It's
to
like-
be sad.
It's like a metaphor for like failed trust fund kids. You know, you're like, we gave you everything you could have wanted, and you still failed.
That's the Fairly Odd Parents we need. The sequel.
It's the gritty live
It is,
action.
yeah. His parents were all like perfect and just took good care of him. All that sucked was his babysitter.
Yeah.
It's kind of mean.
Yeah, who cares? You
What
didn't
a
have
hard
stepmom,
life.
fucking
Yeah.
whiny fuck. Shut up. You didn't have any a stepdad who came in and beat you at all. I had a mean babysitter for a little bit. You ever have a mean babysitter?
No, not really. My brother and sister were old enough that they got to babysit me most of the time.
Yeah, we had this big fat lady, and she'd come over, and she'd be all like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna take good care of the kids and stuff," and she'd like just watch TV and be like, "All right, everyone, shut the fuck up," and just watch TV, and then she died or something. That's not true.
Oh, whoa! Did you try and tell your parents, like, "Hey, this lady"?
No,
sucks
we
and
ended
she
up telling her.
loves you"?
That's why she got fired. And we were both like, "Hey, this girl's a bitch," and then my mom and dad were like, "No more of this lady."
That's good. They believed you.
Yeah. No, yeah, we were some trustworthy kids, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would a kid lie about that? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like,
would
why
be a
would-
weird thing.
A kid just sabotages somebody's job for
Yeah.
no reason.
And like, At worst, it's like the kid's like, hey, I don't like this person.
Yeah.
Stop having them look after me. Like, hey, listen to the kid.
Yeah, you might as well. Kids are usually right when they say someone's abusing them.
Yeah.
We never listen to them.
Kids are generally overly honest, not...
Yeah, they're not liars. Where do you get that?
You know when kids are lying to you, and it's not about important things.
Lying is something you learn, not honesty. Honesty is the default.
You start with honesty,
Yeah.
You're like, someone asked me something, I should tell them.
And you grow up and you're like, people don't like the honest truth all the time. I need to start lying. So I can move up in the world. Anyway, thanks all 10,000 of you listening to this episode.
Close, yeah, something around that number.
Somewhere around 20,000, 30,000 spread out around.
Thank you. We just hit 1 million subscribers. We're billionaires now.
We're doing great. Yeah, we're billionaires. So I don't know, give us more money. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, but we're billionaires. It just our money makes money.
Yeah, exactly. My money works. My money drives me around.
Yeah, you work for me now, money. I used to work for you, but now you work for me.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this week's Secret Podcast. Shouts out again to Joe Troianello. God damn it. I said Joe Troianello. Joe Troianello, we really appreciate you, and Mr. Corey Corza. Thank you guys both for subscribing to the Patreon. If you haven't subscribed to the Patreon, it's just $1 a month.
Get Secret Podcast every week. They only go up on YouTube every other week, so you get an extra couple and little updates and whatnot from us.
Yeah. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you next week.
We'll see you guys next week. Thanks again for listening to the Two Dumb Babies Secret Podcast. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe on Patreon at patreon.com/twodumbbabies, where you can get every episode for just $1 a month. Pretty good.